Hi, I'm Julien from the Garmin team running in France. We've been coaching people for 7 years, people of all levels of running, to achieve their running goals. We've been waiting for an app like Garmin Clipboard for a long time, and it's going to help us a lot in managing our athletes and workouts. The first thing to know is that Garmin Clipboard is completely free, whether for the coaches or for the athletes. All you have to do is first download the app on your phone and then connect it to your Garmin Connect account. And that's it. It's really simple and it's a game changer in the Garmin ecosystem. The basis of Garmin Clipboard is to allow you to create groups and subgroups and then to assign your athletes according to their levels and their objectives. For example, with the Garmin team running here, we have 3 groups. One for people preparing 10K, one for the marathon, and one for athletes doing long distance, like ultra trail, for example. And in each group, we have 3 subgroups. We have beginners, intermediates, and advanced, so that every athlete can have his own session according to his level. Thanks to Clipboard, I can now create all my sessions and save them online, so I can access to them anytime, anywhere. It's like a kind of library, and it's really useful. And where the magic happens with Garmin Clipboard is that I can now share any session of my library with any athletes or group of athletes, including active times, rest time, repetition, paces, everything. I can even choose the day I want them to do the session. All I have to do is assign it to a day in their agenda, and then they turn on their watch, they just synchronize it with Garmin Connect, and they receive automatically their session on their watch the day I want them to do the session. Pretty cool, no? It's really convenient for me as a coach to be able to create and to save my session online, especially those that we use on a regular basis. For example, at the beginning of every season, we do the same tests, the same protocols, year after year. We also have sessions that we send to our athletes that are recovering from an injury, so they can be back in the game as soon as possible. For coaches and athletes, Garmin Clipboard is really an incredible time saver. It allows me as a coach to spend more time on preparing my sessions and then doing analysis of my athletes' data. Garmin Clipboard also allows me to find at the same place all the data about my athletes: heart rate, lap time, tactical data as cadence, vertical oscillation, ground contact, or left-right leg balance. I can also follow an athlete's data on the scale that I want. It can be 1 session, 1 week, 1 month, or the entire season, which is really convenient. All this analysis work, I had to do it by myself manually before, and now it's all automated by Garmin Clipboard. The application gives access to a set of really clear and intuitive graphs of the data. This allows me to analyze the performance of my athletes straight when I come back home from the training. Thanks to the rating of the sessions, I also have more information on their sensations and their perception of the session. This allows me to add personalized comments or make adjustments for future training. Thanks to the Garmin ecosystem, I can also monitor the quality of sleep, the body battery, and better understand certain performances on training sessions. I can then plan and adjust the intensity of the sessions according to each athlete. At the end of the day, what I really love about Garmin Clipboard is that, first of all, it's free for me and my athletes. It's really easy to use, it's clear, it's intuitive, it helps me save a lot of time and makes the analysis part of my job easier.